day. So today we have Monk John to be our teaching monk today. So let us pay respect to Monk John by bow 3 times together. Let's bow. Second bow and third bow. I'd like to invite Monk John to begin the sessions today.
Hello, Jesse, and hello, everyone from all around the world. This is Mang John, live from Thailand. And as Jesse mentioned earlier, that today is a special day. Let me explain a little bit further what it is. So today is like the birthday of the great master. Actually, if you been with my stories, or maybe you've been following the Dhammakaya meditation for a while, then you probably are aware that the great master that we talk about is พระมงคลเทพมุนี That's how his name is pronounced, พระมงคลเทพมุนี. He is the master, the monk who rediscovered the Dhammakaya meditation. So the thing is that in the past, a lot of people, or maybe up until these days, we know very little about the word Dhammakaya itself, and people thought it was just something abstract, something that just represents virtue or something like that. But then they didn't know how to attain, how to obtain, and how to maintain this Dhammakaya. So Luang Pu, he meditated, and he was not aware at first what the meditation might lead him to, but after the meditation, and eventually he also put a determination. He was so determined to meditate until he reached some fruition. That led to discovery of the Dhammakaya, and he understood later on that his discovery, or we might say rediscovery, was something that is the same with the word Dhammakaya the Buddha talked about. So basically today is the birthday. It's the 10th of October, and normally we have big celebration, or like to commemorate, to also to celebrate his birthday by meditation. And there's one common thing that people would do today, and last month as well, maybe I talked about that last month, is they're gonna meditate more. More. How much more is this? We talk about something like whole night meditation. Some people, they do whole night meditation. Why? Actually, this happened not on his birthday, but the day that he decided to sit and meditate until reaching the Dhammakaya. He meditated the whole night. The first 6 hours, he did not reach that yet, but after 6 hours, that also led him to feel something from within. And of course, another 6 hours until the next morning, then he continues meditation as well. This is similar to the enlightenment of the Buddha himself, because I'm not sure if you are aware, but the Buddha also spent whole night to meditate. And the first 4 hours, of course, he didn't reach there yet. But after 4 hours, he passed the first check mark, and then another 4 hours, which means 8 hours already. Another check mark, the second check mark. And 12 hours totally. That became whole night meditation for 12 hours. That was the enlightenment day for the Buddha. So don't be afraid. I'm not here to ask you to meditate the whole night. And to be honest, that was not good if you do it forcefully. So if it happens that maybe one day you have good meditation, and that day you feel like you could meditate longer without having to force yourself, then you just let the session last a bit longer. As long as your body and perhaps your concentration allowed. Maybe it's going to be 2 hours, maybe it's going to be 3 hours, maybe it's going to be 4 hours. You just let that go with the flow. Eventually, for some people, that could be for several hours if you've been doing meditation consistently. So why the whole night? Well, maybe one simple explanation is we have more time at night. And if you were to meditate during the day, where you have to work, you have to meet people, you have to do something else, that wouldn't allow to have more meditation hours. But if you can have good meditation, even though that might be for many hours, up until the whole night, the next morning, if you didn't do it forcefully, you still feel refreshed and you are able to work and spend your day like you normally do. Okay, so again, I'm not here to tell you that you're gonna meditate the whole night tonight, but I'm here to maybe invite you to pay respect to the great master. This is what we can do together, but how? Here is his image. And the best way to show respect to a master, especially his birthday, is to visualize him at the center of the body. Normally, you would visualize a crystal ball, or maybe the sun, or maybe the full moon, or maybe a star, orange, an apple, a bubble, anything. But in order to show respect, you have to see his virtues. You have to see his, good things about him. And of course, we wouldn't have time to learn these good things before the meditation. So the best is to visualize him and just remember this image. Okay. If you have seen this image several times already, it's not going to be difficult because probably you have remembered. But if this is your first time seeing this image, don't worry. You just imagine that it's him. He's there. And again, we feel content even though the image may not look as clear as what you will see with your eyes at the moment. Just a feeling that, okay, this is the great master. Now he's meditating with me in my abdomen. That's how we're going to do it today. Okay. So I hope that this actually explains a little bit. If you maybe later on hear me ask you to visualize this image, but it's just a feeling like, the master is meditating with you. And sometimes that's gonna be pretty effective because it's like you do not meditate alone. You have someone who meditate with you, and it happens to be the great master. Okay. All right. So now we're ready for meditation, and I would like to invite everyone here to meditate together. You may close your eyelids softly and gently. Breathe in and out, long, softly, slowly a few times. Feel relaxed in all the muscles, from the top of your head down to your toes. Breathe in and out naturally. As you continue to relax, let's begin from the muscles of your head, the muscles of your forehead, your cheek, your chin, feel the flow of relaxation spreading down to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed. And that will allow the mind to stay easily within. Now we're gonna spend a moment staying with our breath. Be aware of the airflow, both inhalation and exhalation. Stay with the breath, moving inside the body, so that the mind doesn't think about anything else. But if the mind drifts away to some other thoughts, that is alright. You just need to bring the mind back to the breath again and again. And this will take a while for the mind to calm down. So don't worry if the mind is yet to be completely motionless. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. So don't worry much about the present result. Continue to observe the breath relaxingly. And when the mind is staying more with the breath, it will gradually let go of other thoughts, resulting in the mind feeling a little lighter. And when you can feel some lightness, then the mind is ready to stay still. And that's how sati is different than samadhi. Staying with the breath is merely sati. As your consciousness is moving together with the airflow, but samadhi requires your consciousness to stay still. We're gonna pick one location as the home of the mind. And this location It's at the center of the body, the middle of your abdomen, 2 fingers width above the navel. Follow a few more deep breaths to reach and touch an empty space in the middle of the abdomen. Let's begin from touching the center softly, gently, relaxingly. Continue to touch every time you breathe in. In the way that each touch is comparable to a bird's feather floating down from the sky and finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. The gentler you touch, the stronger connection the mind will form with the center. And if we keep touching the center softly and gently, repetitively, the mind will be glued to stick. At the center of the body. Continue to observe the feeling there. For as much as you can, and be vigilant So you can swiftly bring the mind back whenever it wanders, so that you can stay mostly, if not yet all the time, inside your body, around the middle of your body, where the home of the mind is located. And while staying, you may repeat a mantra. You may repeat clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Samma means the right way, and Arahang means the purest mental state. Feel as if the voice is originated from the body center, the voice being produced from within, and you are listening from the center of the body. Samma Arahang, 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 สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง as you repeat the mantra internally, all the sediments and mental impurities are settling down, resulting in the mind becoming clearer. The overall feeling is lighter, and it gets easier to maintain the mind free from all thoughts. And when this happens, you know you're on the right way. And we keep doing the same thing, the same manner, the same way. Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang. You may continue to repeat the mantra and maintain your consciousness to stay still at the body center for as long as you can, as continuously as you can. Samma arahang, Samma arahang. And now that your mind can reconnect with the center, if you have no other thought, and you can stay still, you probably do not need to do anything else. But if you want to make sure that your mind will not be easily distracted, you may visualize an image. Visualize it at the center of the body. And because today is the great master's birthday, you may visualize him, his image, to appear at the center of the body. Don't worry if you do not see his face clearly. It might be as good as a feeling that you feel. There's a monk, and he's the master, meditating inside you. Or at the center of your body. Or maybe covering your whole body. And you are at his center. Continue to observe the great master meditating at your body center. Feel content with whatever image your mind is able to come up with. Continue to observe, to visualize the great master as a way to show respect and open our heart for profound wisdom to come in. And continue to repeat the mantra at the same time. สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง สัมมาอรหัง Continue to repeat the mantra. Visualize the Great Master image until the mind is totally free from thoughts, full of peace energy, so that we can absorb the energy. I would like you to continue this meditation on your own for a brief moment until we come to an appropriate time for loving kindness. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง And now you may imagine that amount of peace energy within you is expanding in all directions. Allow the energy to grow, to cover yourself, everyone in the room, every members of your family, everyone in the whole building. Doesn't matter who they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. Imagine you share the peace energy to your neighborhood until everyone in the city with positive intention that you want everyone to be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the inner peace you are sharing. And imagine you share the peace energy to everyone in your country. Doesn't matter who they are, where they live, what they do. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and dangers. May all of them feel the inner peace you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, and peace energy to everyone in the world, to people of all races, nationalities, religions, beliefs, and all kinds of political views. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, we will also show our respect to the great master, our gratitude to offer this peace, energy, and merit of this meditation to him as a birthday's gift. By imagining as if we are giving him, sharing with him this peace, energy, and now our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. And once you feel you're ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. สัพเพพุทธาภลัปปตาปัจเจกานัญชยังพลังอรหันตานัญจะเตเชนรักังพันธามิสัพพโสเตหัตถลทาสกิตาเวรณพุทธศาสเนอโรคาสกิตาหุทาสาสพเพหิยาธิพิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุ all your wishes be fulfilled. Pepurentu Sankappa, all of your dreams become true. Janto Panaraso Yatha, like the full moon in the night sky. Manisho Teraso Yatha, or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Alright, welcome back. How was your meditation? Maybe it's time to switch on your webcam. Okay, hopefully the meditation went well and you managed to feel a little lighter. You can also share your experience by putting in a comment, but before that, you managed or you are able to have your webcam on. I'm looking. All right. So let's have group photo together about smiling. Good. We have one kind of saying that when you smile, this is the last dress, last piece of thing that you can dress on, but on your face. It means that even though you are fully and well dressed, but if you don't smile, you are not yet ready to leave your house. You're not properly dressed. And this is the most beautiful piece of cloth on your face, on your mouth. And of course, we need to wear it. We need to make sure that before leaving house, you're gonna face people and show them how beautiful your smile is. Okay, so I guess that's it um, for now. But now, if you can share your meditation experience, it will be very interesting to read how it was, how it is in this meditation. Are you able to somehow visualize the great master? Because today, if you notice, I changed the object visualization a little bit. Rather than visualizing a crystal ball or maybe a bubble or the sun, I ask you to visualize the great master. Well, some people here were not here when I started to talk about him. So you probably did not remember the face. But anyway, it even worked with uh, how you just visualize however you want. Okay. All right, we have one from Elsa Marine. Thanks. I'm happy this exercise helped me a lot in my life. Okay, good. And Manish, awesome experience. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit more how awesome it was. Call the volley, been relaxing session. I felt calm and Fanary. I especially like to sharing peace and love and making good wishes for our families surrounding and around the world. Thank you very much. Okay. And Claire, my mind is so much calmer and stiller now. I feel His presence and the power of this special meditation. Excellent. And well, we're here like I think almost 70 people, or about 70 people today. But in fact, there are really a lot of people who meditate today, not in this Zoom room, but together during this special occasion, special day of the Great Master. Okay, so probably it's not just only the power of people, 70 people meditating tonight, but as well many people who connect with the Great Master himself, who meditate together today. Ernest, it's amazing. I relax and control my thoughts. Excellent. Okay, what about Monique and Rachel? Thanks for amazing sessions. Reminiscing on clear and bright, feel so calm and comfortable for me. And RPC Perpetual, always happy and bright. After every meditation, it helps me manage my anxiety disorder, okay? In fact, stress, anxiety, or even depression, they all caused because of how the mind has not been clean. But perhaps it's not just one-time dirt, but it has been for a long time. So it's very hard to clean. And those impurity things in the mind started to show some negative effects. Okay. So Iman says, so peaceful meditation, comforting and relaxing. Okay. All right. Manase, thanks again for this amazing and wonderful session. Okay. All right. So today again, it's the birthday of the Great Master, and this is this picture. If you were here later than when I started the session, the Great Master Prat Mongkol Thep Muni, that's his name. But there are a few versions. Some people just call him Long Pu or Grandfather Monk. He's the founder of this tradition and rediscoverer of the meditation method. And the thing is that when he ordained, he spent about 12 years to meditate. He went to different schools, but to know well, he did not find a way to understand how meditation work. Well, he meditated. He meditated until at certain point, there was always story that he managed to see like a crystal ball in his meditation. And this crystal ball has stayed with him whenever he meditated. But yet he did not understand what it was until one day he decided to, okay, it has been 12 years already. He's been practicing every single day. There was no a single day that he did not meditate. It's like every single day for 12 years in a row. And then he decided to one day to sit in a chapel in a temple, and it has become a turning point from that day onward, because that day he decided to sit, and if he did not attain anything, he wouldn't just finish his meditation. That's when he started to meditate in the afternoon from 6 p.m. But there was a little story before that. I forget to mention that in the morning, he also started his meditation. And he made a vow, a resolution that if he did not hear the drum bell, because, well, 100 years ago, there was no alarm clock. So the only way he knew the time was to listen to kind of a drum in a temple to indicate what time it was. And even today, if you maybe want to learn Thai because of some reason, you will also notice that Thai languages still like say times according to the amount of drums or amount of bells. It's like today is 9 drums and 11 drums or something like that. 11, yeah, you hit drums, and then that's just one bell or one time. But then you have 9 drums and 11 drums and so on. So he decided to make it, and that was about 2 hours in the morning. For him, that's supposed to be easy. But that day, because he made a resolution, that was harder. And he wanted to quit from the very first moment when he closed his eyes and meditate. What about us? What about you? If one day you meditate and you find that it's harder, it's much harder, like 10 times harder, and your mind refuses to stay still at all, maybe for many people they would quit. But for him, he was the man of his word. And because he made a vow already that he wanted to finish whenever he hear the drum from the temple. So he decided not to break his word and continue his meditation. From the struggle, the feeling that like all the muscles would break apart and he would collapse and the body is going to explode, suddenly his mind begins to calm down. And that was when he discovered that at the center of his body, somehow, the sphere that he was seeing somewhere else started to stay at his center. Then he understood the importance of the center. He did not know for sure because that's still in the morning. He heard the drum bell. And then he kind of stayed in the afternoon to finish all the stuff that he needed to do. While he was having lunch together with other monks, they were seeing him smiling. So they asked him, "What have you been doing?" has he been doing? He said, yeah, maybe because of the inner peace from the meditation. And that was when he decided to meditate more in the evening. And that's the picture. He decided to sit to meditate in a chapel alone in the evening. He made a second resolution that day that if tonight he was unable to attain enlightenment or the Dharma that the Buddha mentioned, he would not quit his meditation. If he would die, this would become an example of many people to follow. And he decided to quit. Sorry, he decided to sit and not to quit. And he said, whatever happens, if I cannot make even a small part of the truth that the Buddha knew, I would sit to that. If I die, my action will be a model of goodness for monks and for people of the later generation. This will be my virtue if I should die. And once he closed his eyes, he started to stay with the crystal ball at the center of his body, and his crystal ball started to become brighter. And he followed and observed the center until that night he kind of go within it. So from this physical body, and he went into deeper layers. It's like when you dream, you kind of see yourself sometimes in your dreams. That's what he mentioned later on, that was a dreaming body or refined body. So this is physical. And then you have refined body. And there are more bodies within. So he decided to call very pure bodies within us. Not this one, not the one next to this one, but the very deep ones. And those ones are very pure. And he decided to call and to name them Dhammakaya. Dhamma means pure nature, and kayas mean layers of bodies. So these two words together, it means the pure bodies within these physical bodies. And that's how he rediscovered how to obtain the Dhammakaya, how to reach the bodies within. So today is his birthday, and I think we also try to meditate and share our birthday gift to him. Probably that's the best way to show our respect today, and I hope it was rewarding. Okay. And Manasseh, thanks for amazing and wonderful meditation moment. And Katarina Kumar, beautiful meditation to honor the great master. Many thanks for these sessions. As always, it helped me with my health as well. Great. I wish you good health. And Auru Sor, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I was wondering now, I'm connected to my mind. I'm calm, I'm comfortable. Thanks for the session. Ayomide, I feel so calm and relaxed. Good Sun Tan. Happy meditation today. Managed to focus on Longpu image. Very good. And Bojir, not so easy to manage to control my thoughts, was arising most of the time. The meditation went through. But I somehow used the basic method, like reopening my eye, then closing them again. That's correct. And it's a great moment to relax, led me to very calm feeling. Yeah. No matter how you struggle, if you manage to reach that relaxation or calmness at any part of your meditation, that is a rewarding session. That is a winning session already, okay? So maybe you struggle, that's fine. But if you manage to cope with that and went to deeper meditation, that's a plus. That's the real benefit of it, okay? The yoga spa today, it was relaxing, refreshing. I feel very calm. And before I joined, my mind was feeling down and stressed due to work. Thanks. I'm happy for you. Okay. Um, Manish, and continue to love, light, peace, health, and blessing to you. Okay. Very good. Thank you. And we will talk. Thanks for the guidance. Knowing I can find my center anywhere, celebrating this day means a lot. All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for your attention today. I guess this is it for today. And again, we talk a little bit about one tradition. It's called whole night meditation. um, maybe one day you can try, but this should not be forceful. If any day you have good meditation, you should meditate a little bit longer and not to end it um, abruptly or just because of the time. And usually that's the night, because if you do it during the day, you have to go to work, you have to do some errands, you have to do something else. Probably not very convenient during the day. So many people will meditate longer in the night. But sometimes they can go for a few hours and they don't need to hit the stop button, and they continue to meditate longer. And they ended up kind of meditating like whole night. That's called whole night meditation. It's something that happened when Long Pu reached the depth and the Buddha found enlightenment. So you see that these two in like events, they happen because those two kind of make a vow to meditate longer. So sometimes you also need to make such vow, but only when you are ready. If you're not ready, you will do it forcefully, not good. Okay? So let's begin by trying to have a longer session when your mood, your feeling permits. Okay? And that is it for today.
Okay, thank you so much, Mang John, for guiding us today. And thank you everyone for joining us. So keep practice meditation because today was a very powerful day. And before we end our sessions, let's pay respect to Mang John by bow 3 times together. Let's bow. Second bow and third bow.
Okay. May you all be happy, healthy, and wise. May all of you have all the wisdoms to overcome obstacles in your life, all your wishes be fulfilled, all your dreams become true. May you be protected from all kinds of dangers. May you be surrounded by good people, living in good environment. And whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace within. Let me call the Dhammakaya within easily and effortlessly without delay.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Manjon, for the blessing today. And I would like to see everyone again on next Monday. So bye-bye, everyone.
Okay, bye. Thanks. Bye, Jesse. And bye, DJ Botox and Elsa Marine and Katarina Kumar and Jirewan and Gosun Tan and Li Shu Wei and Jason The Mission and Iman and Yoon and Claire and Borgier and Manasseh, Yomi Tan, Adesina, Manish, Omonike, and Rachel, and Adenike, Eritomiwa, and Miriam, Ebereshi, and Dioke Spar, Omolola, Ise, LPC Duke, Oluwamayova, and Long, and Kwati, Memi, and Lai Hum, and Emran, and Enes, Inioluvar, Monedipar, Limar, and Ivariste, and Victorine, and Kulumar, and Gloria, Catherine, and Uwase, and Bibo Talk, and Kintele Peace Club, Emmanuel, and Femi Adeyemi. Okay, so bye for today and see you later on.